First, go to the Settings menu on the bottom right to correctly adjust the Healy Watch parameters to your person. Please note that changes can only be transferred to your watch if it is connected to the app via Bluetooth. Under Personal Info, you can adjust all your personal parameters. First, add a picture to your profile. You can either take it with your mobile phone camera or upload one from your smartphone gallery. Furthermore, you will find settings for your name, gender, body weight, and height. You can edit the units of measurement, your birthday, your body mass index, and define your emergency contacts. Go through all details carefully to complete your profile. The device management section lets you connect the app to another Healy watch by going to Unpair and following the steps from our first video download and installation. Here you can also check the hardware and firmware version of your Healy watch. In device settings, you can set your favorite watch face style. The motion sensitivity for waking up the watch screen can either be deactivated or its sensitivity can be changed here. Please note that a high sensitivity setting has a negative effect on the battery life. Please also determine here whether you wear the watch on your left or your right hand, because the rotation direction is an important prerequisite for the functionality of the wrist-on sensitivity. Brightness level adjusts the screen brightness, and screen on time adjusts how long the watch screen stays on once it is activated. You can always activate the screen by touching it. Vibration level changes the vibration level of your watch during alarms and notifications. You can also add reminder functions by using the intelligent reminder setting. A sedentary alert is an interval alarm that helps you towards your daily exercise or activity goals. It can be set with a start and end time. In between those, you can set the alarm interval, meaning the frequency of the alarms during the entire duration. Finally, you set the number of steps in the interval and the days of the week when you want to be reminded. The workout reminder reminds you to not forget your fitness exercises on predefined days. Set the minimum total duration of your fitness exercises here and the repetition rate in days on which you adhere to these fitness guidelines here, meaning at what interval you would like to be reminded. As a last step, you set the exact reminder time on the respective day and the days of the week for your reminder. The smart alarm lets you set the time of a single alarm for when you want to take some medication, start a Healy program for the day, or in case you want to remember an important event. Use the usual time settings here, select the days of the week and finally the alarm type and save the settings with Confirm. You can delete the smart alarm with Edit later or change it by clicking on it or deactivate it here. Go back here to the Device Settings menu. In the Smart Notifications section, you can define which messages from your various smartphone apps should be displayed on your watch. You may have to authorize the Healy Watch app in the settings of your smartphone app management. In the Function Setting section of Automatic Health Monitoring, you can set the interval in which your watch automatically records your heart rate. Please note, a shorter interval reduces the battery life of your watch. To ensure that the monitoring function of your Healy Watch is correctly adapted to your personal requirements, set the maximum number of steps you want to walk or run and the hours you want to sleep in the next step as a goal. You will then be notified when the goal is reached. If the SOS function is activated in the app, your watch can send an emergency message to your emergency contact person you have allotted in the personal info section if you long press the watch screen for 2 seconds. If you have misplaced your mobile phone, the Find Phone function will help you find it as long as it is connected to your watch via Bluetooth. With workout types, you can choose your 5 favorite types of sports, which will then be displayed on your watch and can be started from there independently from the watch app. Just mark the specified fields and confirm with Confirm. With the camera control function, you can trigger your mobile phone remotely. However, you have to start this function from your Healy Watch app to use it from your watch. Finally, you should select your preferred units for distance measurements and the time display format under Unit Setting. The default settings function allows you to reset your Healy Watch to the factory settings. The data sharing section allows you to synchronize your activity parameters with Google Fit and track your activity there. To do this, you must have installed the Google Fit app from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. If you select Firmware Update, you can check if a new update is available for your watch. If there is one, it will be installed automatically. If you choose to update the firmware, make sure that your Healy Watch is sufficiently charged and that the process is not interrupted. If you select the factory reset menu, your watch will restart and all user settings such as watch face style will be reset to factory settings. You can find the current app version number and the privacy policy under About Us. You can also send the app logs as a file in text format here to your contacts. Using feedback, you can send a message directly from your watch app to our user support department. Please describe your request in detail by selecting Subject and adding a detailed description below. Also, please enter your contact details so that we can contact you if necessary. Your app logs may help us to identify your problem with your app version or your Healy Watch even more precisely. If you want to log in with another account, go to Logout and log in again.